Hello, so nice to meet you at this daily motivational meeting, reading quotes from world scriptures. We're reading book from the beginning. Please find all the videos about on our Message to Build channel. And today we have a very interesting quote. Recently, mostly about mistakes and how to avoid them. So today quote are about Satan the accuser. You could hear a lot about, especially recently, all world is accusing each other. Unfortunately, how to solve this? Let's see what the scripture said. When a man sins, he draws to himself numbers of evil spirits and emissaries of punishment, before whom he shrinks back in fear. Solomon was conversant with the mysteries of wisdom, and God set upon his head the crown of royalty, and the whole world feared him. When, however, he sinned, he drew to himself multitudes of evil and punitive spirits, of whom he was much frightened, so that they could maltreat him and take away his precious possessions. In truth, a man by his actions is always drawing to himself some emissary from the other world, good or evil, according to path which he treats. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came among them. The Lord said to Satan, "Where have you come?" Satan answered the Lord, "From going to and fro on the earth, and from walking up and down on it." And the Lord said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job, that there is no one like him on the earth, a blameless and upright man, who fears God and turns away from evil?" Then Satan answered the Lord, "Does Job fear God for naught? Hast thou not put a hedge about him and his house and all that he has on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his possessions have increased in the land. But put forth thy hand now and touch all that he has, and he will curse thee to thy face." And the Lord said to Satan, "Behold, all that he has is in your power." And Satan says, when the issue is decided, God surely promised you a true promise. I also promised you, then I failed you, for I had no authority over you, but that I called you, and you answered me. So do not blame me, blame yourself. Interesting. Further, let's read quotes from the second coming sign, Reverend Salman Moon. Satan is constantly accusing all people before God, as he did Job in order to drag them into hell. However, when even Satan cannot perpetrate his evil activity unless he first finds an object partner with whom he can form a common base and engage in give and take action. Satan's object partner are evil spirits in the spirit world. The object partner to these evil spirits are the spirit self of evil people on earth, and the vehicle through which these evil spirit self act are their physical self. Accordingly, the power of Satan is conveyed through evil spirit and is manifested in the activities of earthly people. For example, Satan entered into Judah Iscariot, and Jesus once called Peter Satan. In the Bible, the spirits of evil earthly men are called angels of the devil. The kingdom of heaven on earth is a restored world in which Satan can no longer instigate any activity. To realize this world, it's necessary for all humanity to eliminate their common base with Satan and not engage in give and take action with him. The prophecy that the last days God will confine Satan in a bottomless pit signifies that Satan will be utterly incapable of any activity since there will no longer be any counterpart with whom Satan can relate. Why does Satan release his claim on human beings? He asserts to God, didn't you set up the principle of creation that dominion is based on love? Whether you love was lawful or unlawful doesn't matter. I definitely love Adam and Eve. Isn't love the origin based of for dominion? Since I love Adam and Eve, I have the right to claim them and their descendants under my dominion. I will not relinquish my claim over human beings to you unless you love me more than I love them. God said to say that when human beings were originally created, you could not accuse them. You could not even put one finger on them. Satan contents. I already know that, however, according to the principle, once we came to love someone, we should belong to that person for eternity. Isn't that the law of love? I won humans by love, even though it was illicit love. So their relationship to me has to be eternal. God retorted. According to the principle, since I create human beings, they should be my sons and daughters. The relationship you made with them was unlawful. God is speaking out of truth, but Satan is also based on his arguments on the principle. God has been fighting against Satan internally and against evil people externally, but in fighting, he does not act capriciously in violation of his own laws. God never fight in a way that would violate the law of the universe. Jesus also never fought outside of the laws of the heaven. Accordingly, when we wage the universal fight in the last days, we must understand the laws of heaven and learn how to fight in accordance with those laws. Although you might not be aware of it, Satan also cannot be so insolent as to fight in a way that transgresses the laws of heaven. Will of God, then Satan will accuse you. Even Jesus was not extent. Whoever violates the principle, Satan will attack without mercy. Yes, sir, interesting quotes for today. As Messiah said another quote, we're supposed to live as every day in the as we are in the kingdom of heaven with no Satan accusation. So we're supposed to have this kind of life and the pure and crystal to not have these accusations. So please live like this. Have a great blessed day. Contact me anytime for cooperation or consultation or to join our Heaven Parents Holy Community membership. See you tomorrow. All the best. Bye bye.